So the person, if somebody asks you to forgive them and pardon them, you should forgive and pardon them. And you shouldn't say, what did you say and why did you say? Hey, don't worry about it. Forgive me if I did the same. Let it go, so that Allah will forgive you. But what about if you fear a worse problem that will come from it? You know this person is a person that if you speak to them like that, it could ruin the relationships or cut the ties of the family or cause a big problem later on. So what do you do now? Now what you're going to do is you can't go to that person because it's going to make a worse problem. So what you have to do is you have to make dua for them, and you have to give charity on their behalf, and you have to try to be good to them, and you have to be determined never to do it again. Perhaps through all those things, Allah will inspire that person to let it go. And ultimately that's what will happen on the Qantara, right? The Qantara, which is the place where the believers who are from the people of Jannah, they will fix the problems that were between them. And that Allah will inspire one that their level in Jannah will be raised because they forgave the other person. But to do that, you have to make sure you never go back to that sin. And you have to really try to do a lot of good for that person. Perhaps Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will inspire that person to forgive you and let it go. But if you can speak to somebody about it, it's better you speak to them about it and say, Akhi, please forgive me in this life, so that you don't have to pay with your good deeds Yawm al-Qiyamah.